Monsters, what it do? Up, Chuck Gaming, man. So yes, we are going to do a Yu-Gi-Oh breakdown and jump force today. Going over all his moves. I will tell you some of his strengths, some of his weaknesses. Yeah, because it's Yugi. They really play homage to the anime. You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely get into that. But first and foremost, man, Yugi is a puppet character. If you don't know what that means, he's not necessarily throwing any punches because I've never seen Yugi throw a punch in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like ever. You know what I'm saying? So, he definitely has Dark Magician. His OG, that's his OG card right here, man. That's his boy. He's saved that man many times. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so he does have good range. Dark Magician is actually really good. This is his square combo right here. And then this is his triangle, because square is light, triangle is heavy. No, not too bad, man. You really don't have to pressure people with Yugi. You can, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute, but Yugi is definitely like a mid-range to far-range type character because of what he possesses. Let me go ahead and change this training settings real fast to ability gauge max, and then we'll go. So that way I can show you everything he does. So now, how everybody has three moves here. He has Dark Magician Strike. So this is pretty much a standard projectile move. You know, it's cool. Great combo ender right there. So I always do something like this. Hold on. I am not that. But, hold on. It's something like this. You go. Well, I don't know why it's not hitting right now, but you kind of get the picture. There we go. So it's something like that, you know what I'm saying? Something basic, I haven't really like lab combos in this game yet, so just because how my character plays, because I do main Yugi, of course. So his triangle is Dark Magician Girl, and this move is OD. This move is crazy. It does cost 2 bars because it should cost 2 bars. So yeah, it's really good for lockdown, man. You could kind of, I'm gonna get into his draw right now, but it works well with his draw if he gets like the right card, and so let's kind of talk about draw. So draw, he has 3 cards in his draw. He has the arrows. So I forgot the name of these. I forgot it. And then he has Swords of Revealing Light. You know what I'm saying? It definitely locks you down for a long time. It does minimum damage, but it's more so for the lockdown. And then he has Magic Formula, which boosts all his attacks. You know what I'm saying? So Yugi definitely. Yugi definitely does. He has a really good setup. The only thing about draw is RNG, meaning you can't guess what the next card is. So that's what I was saying when they pay homage to this character. That's what I mean. They really go in like it's really random because sometimes when everything goes right for Yugi, he could kill you pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? Like you do something like this. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot about this. So the crazy thing about draw is, right, it amplifies the other moves. So if I do strike, do draw, I get another I get another hit for damage, you know what I'm saying? And so you can see the difference right here. So you go, that's just without draw, and then this is with draw. Hold on. That's withdrawal. So yeah, you could definitely kill somebody with that if they have a little bit of life, and and shit like that. And same thing with Dark Magician Girl. Hold on, did I have enough meat? Yeah, it should work. So yeah. There we go. Burning magic. So yeah, it's just as you can see, man. Yeah, that does cost 3 bars, but like I said, that's a good chunk of damage, and you definitely want to work with the you call Dark Magician Girl. You can kind of set up and things like that. So I say like Yugi is like very. You have to be lucky with Yugi sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't get the right setups, it could be troublesome. You know, and you just don't want to be caught. You know, in some shit. You know what I'm saying? This is his basic awakening. You know, because he really does have an awakening. And of course, this is Slifer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he and Slifer. Slifer is no. This thing does a ton of damage, especially in Awakening, bro. Like it does a ton of damage, and yeah. So like again, you kind of want to get swords of revealing light, then throw out Dark Magician Girl, then call Slifer if you're in Awakening. You know what I'm saying? So that's like 3 bars, and you have to kind of hope you get everything. That's the funny thing about Yugi, man. Yugi is definitely a trip because when things don't go right, man, he gets body. He has low health, so you kind of have to think about that too. Assist wise, you kind of like for me, you kind of want things to where they allow you to either draw or to charge your key. You know what I'm saying? So assists like Vegeta, Cell, I don't even know this chick name, the ice chick. I forgot. It's like Rico. I don't know. I forgot. But anyway, you know who I'm talking about. This motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying? You want people like that to where you can just kind of get your setups in, and definitely because the, the two biggest weaknesses with Yugi is he needs a lot of meter. You know what I'm saying, to kind of play where the other characters can kind of just use their normals and not rely on meter so much. He needs to rely on meter because that's kind of where his damage comes from, whether it is his draw, you know what I'm saying, and or his uh, Dark Magician Girl, which costs 2 bars. You know what I'm saying? So he needs a lot of meters. So that's what I'm saying. Assists like this, where I could just kind of get charged up. At least have 3 bars on deck, so you could kind of throw out Dark Magician Girl and then draw, and see if you get lucky. You know what I'm saying? It's very tough, and um, like I said, he has low health, so it's kind of bad. Shout out to my man Jabbar. We was actually playing yesterday, and you know, when things went right, the matches were really good. But when things go wrong with Yugi, bro, you get destroyed. Like it's just that simple, And like I said at the beginning, they definitely pay homage. So I think Yugi is actually a really dope character, and I'm glad he's in the game. Um, I wish he would have had a couple of more cards in his deck. I know he only has 3, plus Slifer, but I wish he would have had at least another monster, maybe Summon Skull, which he used, or Buster Blader, or anything like that, and then kind of add like another magic card where it could have been like some type of trap card. He was talking about Mirror Force. I think Mirror Force would actually be pretty cool. Like I said, I thought about like it actually be pretty cool if you could get Mirror Force in here. Reflect everything. But it's just the more cards it is, I feel the better. I mean, the worse the RNG is. So I think they was a little bit scared that people might pull, you know, some powerful cards back to back to back. But I feel like the more it is, the harder it is to pull that card. Similar to how it was in the anime. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something to think about. But yeah, I think Yu-Gi-Oh, like I said, my man Yugi, he definitely has some setups, man. He could go this. Hold on, let me see. Let me do this right. So if I'm in Awakening, right? I could definitely go. I could do something like this. Let's see.
下がっていろ白蓮光のご風景ブラックマジシャンガールブラックバーニングこれが俺の切り札
You know what I'm saying? That's like perfect situation for Yugi. This is gonna hurt.
オシリスの攻撃サンダーホール
You feel me? And that's kind of what you want. That's like some he about to lose at the end of the anime episode, bruh, and they like find out next week. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm saying? That's some type of stuff right there. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, man. Have you tried Yugi? Are you interested in aim and blind jump force? Definitely let me know in the comment section. But this is your boy Upchuck Gaming. We game here, FGC, the online arcade, and I get you guys next time. Yeah, man, let's do it, man. We are out of here. Peace.